Pass the fish eggs.
On this episode of Champagne Caviar.
So we are doing Would You Rather questions.
Would you rather have sex with a I can't do this.
Do it.
I didn't read it beforehand.
Do it.
Have sex with a 6 foot tall with a face, or a man who was otherwise completely normal, but instead of a penis had another tiny man attached to his crotch? Would you rather chug 1 gallon of ketchup or tongue kiss a chip for 5?
Oh my gosh, dude. What? I couldn't even get a full spoonful of ketchup down.
So you're gonna make out with a monkey?
I'm kidding myself before I have to do either of those things. What the fuck?
I can't take my life.
I'm taking a fucking bath with a toaster before I have to do either of those things. I like the little...
I can't clap.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take these off now.
Okay.
Take off my porn star glasses.
But it wasn't even like a current porn star. It was like a
Yeah, it was
70s.
it was like Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
All right, this episode we are gonna have just a boatload of fun because this is the unreleased episode, basically. Because we did the episode before.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, we did. We already did this episode once, not with the same questions, but that episode sucked.
I like vaguely remember. I don't even remember when we did it, and I don't.
That was supposed to be episode 3
Of this one?
of this podcast, not
Okay.
the other podcast. This one. So we are doing Would You Rather questions. I'm so excited. Because the last episode we did how well do you know your partner too?
That,
We did those questions.
Those got unreleased, though. That never.
Yeah,
made-
that was the unreleased.
That was the
excuse
same
me.
episode?
That was the same episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It 100% was.
Huh.
But yeah, we found out we didn't know each other very well. Shaylee knew me really well, but I don't know my wife, so it's freaking embarrassing.
Nah.
Do I have any boogers in my nose?
I don't know. I can't see from here. It looks fine.
Do I need to walk over there? Okay. Full disclosure on my end, I just looked at I just Googled Would You Rather questions. I think Shaylee probably did more research than me on this.
No.
But there's a list of 250 of them here, and I just read through a bunch of the first of them, and some of them are pretty good. So if we get into the episode and they start to suck, but I also screenshotted. I went on Reddit. Reddit is the best
Okay,
place
that's where I found
on the
mine.
internet.
We probably have the same one.
Okay, so we probably have the same
I'm
ones.
saying we probably have the same ones because I got mine on Reddit.
Yeah, I just screenshotted them. Well, I started screenshotting them. I was like, that's a bad idea because now I can't go back and find them and read the comments because the comments are the best
Well, I
part.
have it up live.
But I also have, am I the asshole? All right, here we go. Would you rather?
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I think we just bing bong off
I
of
know,
each
but
other.
who's bing bong off of each other?
All right, I'm bing bonging right now. Here, we're just going to kick this off. Would you rather have smelly feet or bad breath?
Smelly feet.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's so easy.
You put shoes on.
What if it was obnoxiously smelly?
Like you couldn't hide them, like
couldn't
put
hide it.
shoes on
Nope,
and you
you
just
can't
still
hide
smell
it.
them no matter what.
You cannot hide the stink.
I would still pick feet.
Yeah,
It's more socially acceptable to have stinky feet than
Yeah, that's true.
stinky breath.
that's very true. Okay, what's yours?
My first one's like a real banger. It's taking a real hard left after
Can't
you.
wait. I can't
Maybe,
friggin' wait.
but see, it's the Reddit one, so maybe you've seen it. I feel like I have to give a stipulation of my own.
Nope, just
Here.
send it.
That it comes across on this podcast that I'm like sex obsessed or
You
something.
you're a friggin' nymphomaniac, you.
Just like they're just the funny ones and stuff and whatever. So the question, like I want to get it exactly right. The thing that makes it even funnier, the guy who posed the question, his name is Tiny Beard of Bees.
Oh boy.
He says, would you rather A, I don't think I can say that. I guess I can say it. It's medical. Ejaculate 1 sperm that's the size of a tadpole, or B, spooge regular size sperm, but they can all talk.
So I'm assuming this is a one-time thing.
No, always.
Always. It says always.
No, that's that I'm putting on there.
Does it say always? Because if it doesn't say always, this is
I
a
read
one-time
it to
thing.
you. No, that's not how would you rather's work. It just says when you ejaculate.
Hold on a minute. Would you rather's does not work that way because would you rather have Coke or would you rather have Pepsi? Some days I want Coke, some days I want Pepsi.
It's always.
I'd rather have them talk to me.
So
Be like,
here's
bye, Dad.
No, okay, but here's the thing. Like I was thinking about this, and like it totally would determine it would matter on the situation. Like if you were partnering, really wouldn't matter because I mean, but if you were solo,
I wouldn't solo ever again.
I would if I was a man and I
would never solo ever
I would
again.
just do a tadpole.
I just wouldn't.
Oh.
I don't want to do either of those things. But if I had to choose, I'd rather have them be like, see you later, Dad.
Okay. Great.
Hopefully I see you later. And I'm like, only one of you is going to make it.
Oh, wild. Anyways, there you go.
Oh, fuck. Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
Future.
Me too. I would be like, I would have my pen ready and I'd be like, tell me every winner of the World Series for the next 10 years.
Of course. Your brain only works on money.
Yeah. What would you rather do?
I said. You said me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just had a Burt Kreischer moment there.
Oh, where did they all go? Ooh, here's like okay, I don't need to talk about it. Would you rather have an obsessive, insane person love you or hate you?
I already have a super obsessive person that loves me.
Oh my hell.
And it's great. It's awesome.
Would you rather have a stalker that you're not married to that loves you, is stalking you because they love you, or stalking you because they hate you?
I'd rather have them stalk me because they hate me. Because then you just kill them and you don't feel
They're
bad
trying
about
to kill you.
You don't feel bad about it. No, they're first for sure.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't mess around.
Well, I definitely want them to love me.
Well, if they loved you, then they would kill me.
No.
Yeah.
That's taking your own
No, if they
liberties in
loved
this
you,
I get what
they
you're
would
saying.
kill me because they want to be with
I
you, and
totally
they
got
can't
it.
because you're with me.
I totally got it.
So I would have to kill them first.
Well,
Either way, I'm killing somebody.
I was gonna say, well, I'll do that because I don't want them to kill me. 'Cause
Either
I
way,
can't.
I am unaliving a person. Yeah.
Oh, I have a weird one.
Would you rather shout all of the time or only be able to whisper?
I already only shout all of the time. So whisper.
You would rather whisper?
Yeah. Well, okay, here's the thing. I only whisper or shout because you're either telling me to be quiet or to speak up.
It's so bad. Oh my gosh. We will be laying in bed and Shay's just right here screaming into my ear. And I'm like, hey, I'm right here. You don't have to yell.
I need to get that on a t-shirt for you.
You do it in church. Like you're trying to
No,
whisper a
I
secret in
don't.
church and you're like, hey, do you see 3 rows back? Yeah. Those guys have weird stuff in their trash cans on Mondays.
Oh, gosh. I definitely don't. What about you?
I'm whispering for sure.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one wants to be loud.
I mean, I guess you could just whisper really loud.
All right, here's one that like I kind of think is stupid, but to ask you this question, I feel like it'll be good. If you had to live in a cage for the rest of your life, would you rather the bars be horizontal or vertical?
Vertical. Friggin' didn't even have to think about that one. How weird would it be if they were horizontal? What are you going to do for fun? Just climb up and down them all day long?
Well, what are you doing with their vertical?
Look through them?
You can look through the others.
I don't want to look through vertical or horizontal bars. No, sir. No, ma'am. That would be so crazy because I've been in a jail cell. If they were friggin' horizontal, I would lose my mind. That would be a form of torture. If you were invincible, would you rather stand next to a nuke and watch it go off in slow-mo, enter a black hole just to see what happens, or explore the deepest part of the ocean?
None. I don't want to do any of that.
What?
I don't. That's...
You're invincible. You're not going to die. It's not gonna
I
hurt.
missed that part.
How did you miss it? It
I was reading
first
it.
part of the question.
I was reading this other question. I just thought it was, would you
Okay.
rather do these three?
Lock in.
Sorry. If I was invincible,
Yeah. So
I
nuke, black hole, or ocean.
like part of me. The only part of me is saying the ocean, but that's like my biggest fear.
Yeah.
But I guess if I'm invincible, then no, I just would be so scared. So no. I guess space is my other biggest fear. So I guess the nuke.
Dude, I'm going in the black hole.
I know you are.
Holy crap, that would be cool.
No.
I'm black hole in that beezy.
No, I don't like it. I was looking at the comments from the cage one again. And someone said exact contradictory to yours. Horizontal, I'd climb them like a ladder for fun. I guess it's all your perspective. It says, my brother had a hamster who loved exploring. One day he climbed into our old heater, and when I tried pulling him out, I actually broke his leg. The vet amputated the hamster's leg, and the hamster went to live for another 2 years, dying aged 3. Good for a hamster. For 2 years, sans one back leg, he would climb the side of his cage until he reached the top. Then Monkey Bar climbed to the middle of the cage roof, then fall onto his bedding and start climbing again. That was his follow-up to that he'd climb it like a ladder for fun.
That dude's on the autism spectrum. 1,000,000,000%.
That's not a good one. I thought
Glasses
maybe
are going back on.
thought it was maybe gonna be a good one, but that's not good. Have hair for teeth or teeth for hair?
Oh man, that's a bad one. I think I'm gonna go with the teeth for hair. How are you gonna eat with hair for teeth?
Well, so
You'd be like, what's that stupid whale?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, are they just like teeth and it's just a lot of hair and so they like get hard, or is
No,
it like
it's-
hair and it just grows down and you have to like get it trimmed?
Yeah,
all
you're
the
totally.
time?
You got to just take these for face value. You would just take this and put it in your mouth. Your teeth. It's
Could
not
you
getting
imagine that
hair's
if you
not getting
buzzed,
hard.
you buzzed your teeth?
You'd have to. You'd be gumming everything.
So with the teeth for hair, like when I hear that, I see like a bunch of beads, like it would be
No, I
or
just
it's
see it as like
a tooth.
yeah, it's just
Tooth.
teeth.
Ew, that makes
It would be
me
like
feel gross.
It would like be having teeth all over your head and just lined up. Like it's just a
Oh, I hate that.
just a boulder field on top of your dome. Just wear a hat. Just wear a hat. Kissing a baby's head would be really hard.
Oh my gosh, you're making me want to throw up.
Yeah, kissing it, just giving a baby a kiss, man. Politicians would be fucked. Be just kissing babies on the campaign trails. Ouch, man! Freaking
Ew,
got a snaggletooth
okay,
up there.
I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, would you rather be a member of the Kardashian family or a member of the Obama family?
Kardashian.
Oh, me too, dude. I would love to be a fly on the wall there when the cameras aren't rolling.
My mind went to the money and the beauty. If I was a member of the Kardashians,
I would just sit around and watch those people all day long. I would never leave my house.
well,
I would
you would be one of them. So,
Well, yeah, but I would just be sitting there being like, you people are strange.
well, no, I'm saying you'd be one of them. So you would be one of them.
You people are
You would be thinking like that too.
Listen here, I can do whatever I want.
Not according to you and would you rather's. Literally the thing. You're a monster. I can't stop picturing a head full of teeth.
Okay, we're moving on.
I'm sorry. I clicked
We've
at
moved
it.
on.
Don't be mean. Okay. Here's my favorite from Richard Herring's Leicester Square Theater podcast. Would you rather have sex with a I can't do this.
Do it.
I
Do it.
didn't read it beforehand.
Do it.
Have sex with a 6 foot tall penis with a face, or a man who was otherwise completely normal, but instead of a penis had another tiny man attached to his crotch. Who is this guy that came up with Richard Harry?
Well, I can't answer that question. You're going to have to answer that question.
Like, do you want me to read? Like, there's more that goes on. Do you want me to read this whole thing or no?
No.
I want to read it to you just personally. Because there's a facts, you know, the FAQs.
Yeah, frequently asked questions.
Yeah. Please read before you ask. So do you want me to read them?
Why didn't you read that before?
I don't know. I'm just going, babe. Remember, we wanted to just have fun.
I know, but
So here we go. 1, the giant penis has a 6-inch penis and a butthole. The tiny man is 6 inches long and has a proportional but otherwise normal penis. You can decide whether you are by your choice, or you can the man and the tiny man share a bloodstream, so the tiny man will not suffocate during intercourse.
Man, they really thought this through.
Both the man and the tiny man will consent to the sex. And lastly, no, not lastly. Oh crap. Yeah, last week.
I would never worry about the 6-inch man on the regular body if he was gonna fucking suffocate to death, if he was gonna consent. I thought it would all just be implied. Like, he's gonna be fine. He's basically just a 6-inch doll for a pecker. Like, that's it.
And lastly, the 6-foot tall penis is uncircumcised.
Is he gonna object? Is he gonna be like, no, I don't want to do this.
Maybe that would be scary.
Not again.
If you were just shoved into a vagina.
Oh, no, not again.
Some people.
It stinks.
It was like a little Pinocchio.
Yeah, and then you just hear this. Oh no. Oh no!
But like, so the thought then is, if the little man also has his own penis, like,
he's not worried
is
about
he
it.
feeling
He's trying
something?
to breathe.
It says he won't be suffocated.
I'm sure there's a moment of panic at the first.
Well, he's used to it.
Even
at this
if
point.
he
This
might
is
not.
his
What if it's the
life.
first time? What if it's the first time? It's gonna freak him out. What if dude only goes? What if dude doesn't go less than 2 minutes? Like, what if he's an extraordinary human being?
My question is so if he has his own...
What if he can go like 15, 20 minutes
talking over me.
of just friggin' in, out, in, out, in, out. Oh no. Do you think he just gets used to it and like resigns to his fate? He's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah. My question is he enjoying fulfillment from his little wiener when he's inside someone else, or does he have to get his own little wiener in some other tiny...
No, that doesn't say that. It just
No.
I'm sure he's probably wearing pants or something. I don't know. I can't believe we're gonna put this out on the internet. Holy crap, dude. What are you doing over there, Shay? For fuck's sakes?
Are you not having
Let's
fun?
not read those ones anymore.
I told you, I just am just going.
Well,
I didn't read
you
beforehand.
told me you were prepared.
I am. I literally just searched hilarious would you rathers.
Which abilities would you rather have for 6 months? To never get tired or sleepy, to be a living lie detector, mind reading, or teleportation?
Teleportation.
I'm going with mind reading.
I'm teleporting every single time.
That would be nice.
It's my dream.
That would be nice.
I hate traveling.
Oh, yeah. You tell me about it. I don't.
It's the worst.
I hate traveling with you.
You could teleport from the refinery to home.
I could teleport anywhere.
Well, but I was trying to put it in perspective for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to turn invisible, but it's only your body and not any of your clothes or anything else? Or be able to fly, but it only works while you're in the sitting position?
If you were invisible, I just wouldn't put my clothes on in the morning.
I
Big
literally,
brain.
as I was like, as you were saying it, that was the thought I was having.
Big brain. What would you do? Hold on a minute. Flying would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
You just fly around like this. Just
Yeah.
you're like
I
sitting.
was thinking Indian stuff.
You know what I would do to freak people out? I would fly in traffic.
Yeah.
Like this. I would just
Okay,
pull up to a
listen.
stoplight and look at someone and be like, "Hey,
Listen,
how you doing?"
that is a thought that I have had since I was a little kid. So many times of like, I would always think about, so I was one of those kids. Well, I get car sick really bad.
Oh,
So-
that's why I hate traveling with you.
I would always like I don't need to go. I was about to go really into it. I would lay down in a car if I could. And like that helps it go away. Like meaning lay down on like a back seat, you know. And I would always think like, what if cops had the ability, like they seen through our cars, like that's how they knew if we weren't wearing seatbelts. And so then I think, what if they could see me? And then it would go into this thought of, what if cars were just invisible? And yeah, you just seen people and it was just like,
I think I think you'd see a lot of shit you don't want to see. I think you would see a lot of things you do not want to see.
but that was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you just see people sitting because they'd be sitting in their chair and they'd just be floating around like this. Or if I was laying down in the back seat, I'd just be laying and just hovering around.
I think we'd find out there are a lot more perverts on this planet than we think.
Yeah. Or a lot more dead people in trunks. So I thought about that when we watched that documentary the other day where they kidnapped that woman.
What a strange show.
I'm not going to go there.
Thank
And she was in the trunk and she was talking about how she was like,
Oh god.
okay, I can pull myself together.
Yeah.
I'm about to have one of those moments where I can't stop. But she was like saying, you know, I knew we were on the freeway and people
Oh my god. The snort, dude. Here we go.
I know, like, there's too many tears.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Let's sit, all right.
She's talking about. Oh no, this is the bad one.
Here we go.
I just can't look at you. How people were like, she knew she was on the freeway and she was in the trunk, and people were driving by and they didn't know that they were driving by a woman shoved into a trunk.
No shit.
And so then it made me start thinking, like, how many people do you think you have driven, like, you've been driving on the freeway? Yesterday when we drove to the car place, what are the odds that we drove by a car that had someone shoved in the
Probably
trunk?
zero. It probably doesn't happen very often in
That's
Utah.
what I was thinking.
It does not happen very often.
So
but when I was in Arizona, probably a lot.
So that's what I was gonna say. So go to your whole life. How many people shoved in trunks have you driven by in your lifetime?
what would
and
be-
you didn't know?
What would be funny is to Google how many people enjoy riding in the trunk. That would give us a number.
Oh gosh. So many thoughts.
Holy crap. I said it yesterday. Where your brain goes is just the most intriguing. I would never in my wildest dreams think, I wonder how many people ride around in a trunk. I wonder how many people are forced into a trunk.
Yeah, I
against
didn't
their
mean
will.
riding around.
I don't even think Google would be able to give you a number.
Probably not. I feel like I have makeup all
Holy
over.
crap. That's crazy.
Okay. Jurassic Park or Ghostbusters being real?
Oh boy. Either way, the world's ending.
Someone says, definitely Jurassic Park. I just wouldn't go there.
Who said that?
No. Normac.
Okay, that person's an idiot. Because they're dinosaurs. They will spread over the entire planet.
Well, if he's talking, it doesn't, I don't know if he, man or woman, was saying that, like, Jurassic Park was intended to be like a zoo.
But it's not, because they're dinosaurs. Did they not watch the fucking movie? They get out.
Mm-hmm.
So the world's ending that way because then the T-Rexes are just going to eat all of us. We're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And if Ghostbusters happens, it's going to open up some kind of freak portal from hell and we're all going to die anyway.
So which way would you rather die? Would you rather die by ghosts or
There's
dinosaurs?
only so many Ghostbusters. Like, there's only so many Bill fucking Murrays running around on a planet with their stupid little box. They hit the button with their foot and whoop, here comes the poltergeist whoop, into the box. There's only so many of those boxes you can build and so many people qualified to use them.
Amen.
I think I'm going with the dinosaurs. I'd rather be eaten than taken to hell, for sure.
Okay.
My turn?
Sure. I have so many.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Would you rather fight 100 feral toddlers or one average-sized man on PCP?
How many toddlers?
100 feral toddlers. That means these little sawed-off bastards are running around with their teeth bared. They're going to be taking chunks.
I don't know.
I think I'd rather fight the dude on PCP.
Well, but see, you're a dude and you could do that. I would just be very scared.
You're dying either way.
No. That's why I was like just sitting, kind of the thing, like, how do I want to die?
Hopefully
he would just like bash me real hard and it'd just be over. The babies would take a long time of suffering. But hey, I can run faster than the babies.
Here we go. The toddlers are all normal toddlers, all between the age of 2 and 4, but dead set on killing you.
Good gracious, it's like a Chucky.
The PCP guy is also trying to kill you. Nobody has weapons, but you get whatever clothes you normally wear. The PCP guy is probably naked, as they always are.
It said that in there? Or
No.
you added that?
No, the PCP guy is probably naked.
I don't know why that would affect us.
So here's these are all polls, right? 100 people, 105 votes for 100 feral toddlers, 55 votes for one average sized man on PCP.
This is rough.
Yeah, I'm going with the PCP guy.
Okay. I just hope that you would be there to protect me.
I wouldn't. You're on your own.
It didn't say that.
It says, would you rather, not would you and your husband.
Yeah,
rather.
I would rather because I would be home with my husband.
Well, what if I was at work?
Okay. This one has absolutely no correlation. Would you rather your food always be too hot, as in you'd never be used to it, it'd always be too hot, or have no knees?
This is a tough one. Do I want to walk or do I want to eat?
But it's like even if you had a smoothie, it would be a hot smoothie.
Oh yeah, it says everything, Shay. Everything is scorching. Ice water is burning the shit out of your mouth.
Your ice cream is boiling.
Yeah, oh, that would be terrible. Could you imagine?
I'm going with no knees.
Well, you'd definitely be skinny if it was hot.
If you had no knees, would it be like you still had the rest of your legs, but there was just like no knees, so there's just like floppy?
You'd probably be walking around like a Nazi.
You just have to like,
doing the whole leg.
or they're
kick.
stiff.
Yeah, I think they would be stiff.
So it's like you just had one long
leg.
toothpick leg.
So you're using your like.
I know. What you're saying. It was like that. Then yeah,
Oh,
definitely
dude, I'm
no
going
knees.
with no knees for sure. This is way better than friggin' burning my mouth every time I eat. Oh yeah, I could do this all day long.
But what if they were my version?
I wouldn't just walk for very long. I'd be like
How would you get up the stairs?
backwards.
You can't, that doesn't work either.
I would fall down onto the stairs. That would be tricky. Is you would like fall back like a 2x4. Just fall back onto the
Tree.
stairs.
But
And
what if
then-
it was my version?
What?
With it was just floppy, like that you had your legs, but the knee was just gone, and so it was just like these floppy bits at the
Well, you
end.
still have muscles on your legs. You didn't. Your legs didn't turn into wet spaghetti noodles.
That'll fill in my mind.
All right.
Would you rather be very beautiful and have diarrhea forever, or very ugly and safe from diarrhea for the rest of your life?
Okay, so you're beautiful and you have the shits all the time.
Like the most gorgeous human being, but
Or-
you're just diarrheaing all the time.
Well, does it say all the time, or does it just say you have diarrhea?
Have diarrhea forever, or very ugly and safe from diarrhea,
Because
for the
diarrhea-
rest of your life.
Like, can we define diarrhea real quick? Like, is it every time you poop, it's just a streaming hot liquid,
Well, to me,
or
when
is it
someone
like
says
you're gonna
diarrhea,
shit all the time?
yeah, like having diarrhea usually is like, oh no,
Yeah, like when you know when you got to poop and you're
Yeah.
like, I have 10 seconds.
you can't trust a fart.
Yeah, I
and
have
you
10
gotta,
seconds.
yeah.
I'd probably be beautiful and have the shits. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Extremely beautiful people don't eat very much. So there's only so much you can shit.
You're talking about my brain.
You can only shit so much when you don't eat. If you're an ugly person with no diarrhea, you're just going to be ugly forever.
I have so many good ones that are coming up. I just have to keep going.
Do it.
Would you rather chug 1 gallon of ketchup or tongue kiss a chimp for 5?
Oh my gosh, dude. What? I couldn't even get a full spoonful of ketchup down.
So you're gonna make out with a monkey?
I'm killing myself before I have to do either of those things. What the fuck?
I can't take my life.
I'm taking a fucking bath with a toaster before I have to do either of those things. What is wrong with these people, dude?
What does the chimp look like?
Ah.
Chimp is like,
No, we're done.
it's
We're
like
done.
biting my tongue and face off.
Oh.
We're off the table.
In that case, I'm going with the ketchup.
So
Fuck me. Do you think they come up with this while they're in the shower?
would you? I had to put.
Yeah, you gotta stop. We gotta stop for a minute. Shit. Oh my god, you are having have you lost it? Have you lost your goddamn mind?
I can't get.
Your makeup is gonna be all over the place. Oh fuck. Whew.
Just relax for a second.
Jesus Christ.
I'm crying and I'm sweating.
I know. I'm watching it happen in real time.
Oh no.
This is going to add years to your
I
life.
think I'm having a mental breakdown.
This is adding years to your life, so I'm glad this is happening. Jesus Christ.
This kind of laugh attack only happens like once every year, and it's deciding to be this time. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Here we go.
Hold on, I gotta fix my face. my hair's wet.
Jeez. Pull it together,
From all
woman.
my tears.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so this will be flipped for you because you're a female.
Yes, I am.
Would you rather date a man, who just dabbles in crystal meth, or a woman who is full blown into crystals?
Not crystal meth, crystal the rocks.
The rocks. So it's either
Crystals.
crystal meth or
Well, you already know I'd be going crystals.
yeah, that's kind of a red flag to me.
Well, you're married to a woman who's dabbles in the crystals, so
I think I'd rather have you do crystal meth.
okay. Weirdo.
We're just gonna go. The ones I do aren't funny. We're just gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do yours. I'm turning my phone off and shutting my fucking iPad down.
Would you rather be a hobo with a 5% chance of getting inherited by a rich guy, or be Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II?
I can't answer this.
Why not? Can I kill other hobos to increase my chances?
That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Are you still on Reddit?
Yeah.
So if I go on Reddit, we're probably going to be seeing the same stuff.
Well, it depends on what you search. Because I think I searched like hilarious would you rathers or something. Here's one for you, just because you're a weird person. Would you rather have mastery and the ability to apply such mastery over any and all scientific or mathematical concepts, or be able to create artistic masterpieces using any medium? You're not paying attention.
I'm not. What did you search? How the fuck did you search?
I searched on Google. Ew! This person's name on Reddit is Guy with Shit Fetish.
I think that's a real thing.
It is, but why would you put that as your name?
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or depression?
The duck.
Me too. What if you lost, though? Would you be depressed?
No.
No?
No.
Just take it?
Would you rather have sex with your... Have sex? I'm having to change the word, so nuts. Would you rather have sex with your girlfriend in your mom... Oh, so for you, it would be reverse. In your dad's body?
No.
Or have sex with your mom in your girlfriend's body? Oh, no. For you, this is right. Would you rather have sex with your girlfriend in your mom's body?
The answer is no.
Or have sex with your mom and your girlfriend's
The
body?
answer is no. What is wrong with these people?
Would you rather live in the South Pole or space?
South Pole, for sure.
The thing that I love is there's this one guy who's like literally answering every single one of these. This guy says, my favorite. Would you rather A, every time you have an orgasm, the song All Star by Smash Mouth plays? Or B, every time the song All Star by Smash Mouth plays, you have an orgasm?
I think I'm going with the orgasm and the song plays, not the song plays and an orgasm, because that would be so uncomfortable.
When you're out in the grocery store,
You're in the
Smash
grocery
Mouth
store and
comes
Smash Mouth comes on. You're like, huh? Would you rather use a dildo / sex toy that has been used by a friend and cleaned by you to your satisfaction, or use a fork that has been used by tens of thousands of strangers and questionably cleaned by an underpaid teenager in the back of a restaurant? Number 2 already happens.
Yeah.
I'm going with number 2.
Oh, because you're saying it already happened.
Yeah, it already happens. There's some stupid pimple-faced kid in the back of a restaurant just washing the silverware.
But if you were given these options where you knew...
How far do we need to insert the fork? Gross. Some of the comments are better than the questions.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather... Where did it go? Would you rather change genders every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a baby and a muffin? The question or the
I've heard
comment
the
is,
baby and muffin thing.
I would hate to accidentally microwave a muffin. Ew. Ooh. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or a line of penises down your back like a stegosaurus?
Oh, I heard the end. What was the first option?
Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or a line of penises down your back like a stegosaurus?
Penises.
Me too.
Every time you eat, you have a 50% chance of shitting yourself, or every time you eat, there's a 50% chance the food turns into spiders of equal size and weight in your mouth.
I'm shitting myself. I'm shitting myself all day. Oh my gosh. I hate spiders.
Would you rather eat 10 gallons of cookie dough or 10 gallons of ice cream? You can only drink water and eat that. You're only allowed to eat your choice and drink water until your choice is gone.
10 gallons of ice cream.
I'm going cookie dough.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Oh my gosh. There's so many freaking weird ones. Would you rather own a rhino-sized hamster or a hamster-sized rhino?
Hamster-sized rhino.
That would be so
That would be
cute.
friggin' sick. You could just have them in a little bag you walk around with all day long. Hey, you want to see some shit? Look at this.
Oh, so cute. All right, love. I had so much fun with you today.
Oh, man.
This
It was so fun watching you lose your mind over there. You got a vein poking out of your neck right now. Like, even though the laughing's over, you got these 2 veins right here that are just like, I can
think
see your
that's-
heartbeat.
I think that's just my, whatever that thing's called.
This was fun.
Oh my gosh. I have so many to read you off camera.
I don't want to hear them. I don't. I really don't
I
want to hear them.
screenshotted one.
I'm not listening. I will not listen. Some of that stuff on Reddit just makes me want to crawl under the desk.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to hear it.
It's a good one, I promise.
I
Man.
just read one that said, "Would you rather lick the floor under the fridge that's been there for 6 years, or lick a cat's ass?"
I'm going with the cat's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not. You'll get a tapeworm.
She's awake.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you.
Do
so
something
much.
good this week. We love you guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.